Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to ESR fourth round of the Mustang GTO Classic at Road America GP. I could have swore we lost some letters there. Oh yeah, we forgot IMSA. Shit. Oh well. I'm your host, Cole McCrae. Today we're joined by the lovely Matt Higgs, whose voice is indistinguishable from the TeamSpeak announcer. Apparently,
I try.
you, you don't have to try very hard. Ooh, that's a Mustang, I guess. We got Road America here. Ooh, Magic Catch check going sliding into the tire wall that's actually made out of concrete. This will be the same as pretty much all of the other Mustang rounds, at least as far as format goes, with the lone exception of Road America. So this is going to be very, very long in length, but not a time. So this will be interesting. I'm anticipating this kind of being, unless the drivers are like super, super close, I anticipate this being not super tricky for the drivers just because Road America is a fun course, not particularly challenging, at least for the most part. There are a few tricky corners. Turn 7 is a good one, which is what John Sprague is doing right now.
Hey Cole,
What's up?
why weren't you racing?
I was not racing because of reasons. Oh yeah, because my computer was dead. Yeah. My computer blew up. Well, not really. It just like had
You should probably
software
put that
Windows
out.
bullshit. Yeah, well, I did because that's how I'm doing this commentary.
Did you forget
We
to do a
got
Windows
Martin.
update?
Yes. It was so it was actually trying to update to Windows 11, I think. No, it wasn't. It was just doing a regular Windows update. And then it decided to abort most of the settings. Anyway, qualifying over, we got Martin Smith on the pole, best lap 208.686, followed by Steve Davidson, John Spriggs, Martin Edmonds, David Feit, or Feet, or Foot, Andrew D in 6th, Mauricio Delgado 7, Magic Kashuk 8, Lyndon Bingaman in ninth, and Pavel Stapinski in 10th place as someone goes sliding and making an awesome noise. All names you see before. Rick Law is kind of new-ish. We saw him last week or a couple weeks ago, but so he's the newest. But all glad to have everyone here. 16 cars. It's gonna be a good race, I think. But so yes, this is the I'm glad because we're not recording this like way later than the races, only just a couple of days. So that's good for us. Um, we work harder, not smarter, you know.
That's right.
I'm excited for this because the Road America seems like it'd be a good choice for these cars. Not particularly tricky in comparison to some of the other tracks, like Sonoma last time. That was an example, but it could make for some good racing if the drivers are attuned to it. Then they should be really competitive, and it could be really close. I hear a lot of them complaining they don't like the way the car drives, a la Sonoma. Sounds like they had a mini patch, but it didn't fix it too good.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
Um,
were at Sonoma. I was like, were they at Sonoma last round? I was like, oh yeah, I can't. My brain skipped that round.
yeah. Oh, I can tell. But yeah, I remember specifically that you called it the NASCAR layout, and I thought it wasn't, and then it actually ended up being. So you should remember. Anyway, got a little warming up going. Oh, Lyndon Bingaman forgot how to turn left.
But Linda, you're a NASCAR car. You know how to turn left
Exactly.
already.
Come on, this is your like specialty.
It's the one thing you can know how to do.
Exactly. It looks like we got a pretty good weather day today. Not too much stress going on there. Our format is the same as always. 25-minute races, two of them, with a reversed grid on the second race. So it will be chaos or chows, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I don't
Ciao.
the chows. This actually might be
Luciano e Chasso.
a chow so. But this might actually be one of the least interesting tracks for the reverse grid, just because there's so many weird runouts that lead into long turns or long straights. So might be easy for the leaders to get back through, but we shall see. You know, we can only hope that Murphy's Law is smiling upon us today, or Murphy is smiling upon us with his law. Matt Higgs, what have you been up to recently?
Your mom.
Nice, classic. Well, I noticed you might have gotten a new mic, one that's way worse than your old one.
Nope, still the same blue snowball.
Oh, so maybe your voice just got worse. No, I'm just
Probably.
kidding.
Possibly. Jeremy, that's not the right way to go around the track.
No, it's the perfect way to go on the track. That's all we ask for.
There's some
This is the
extra
Mustang
flips to the
series.
style.
Yeah. In fact, I don't think he was stylish enough. I think we needed at least a front flip out of that.
A double handspring.
A double handspring. You're right.
I don't know what that means. I'm just saying words.
I see a Bobcat with a front end loader on it, and I think we should drive those instead.
I've actually been to Road America.
Oh yeah, that's your profile picture and everything.
He.
Makes it hard to forget sometimes.
Oh, I'm glad you remember.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
See that
So we
building at the
got.
top left? Right beside the.
I think that's a generator on a trailer.
No, at the top left by the countdown timer.
Okay, yeah, looks like a shed.
That's actually a gift shop.
That makes sense, and it's a shed. I like the little gazebo they got on the right.
At least they put them for the marshals to stand under.
Yeah, that's a good point. Be very nice. All right, so race begin. We're starting with the last chunk of the formation lap. Looks like everyone got new profile pictures. Did Raceroom just start supporting that or something? We got some very interesting profile pictures showing up at the bottom of the screen. Anyhow, we're coming up on the start-finish line. Actually, 18 cars.
Oh, Bertrand
Pablo
Berry,
Mix.
I got Smart Smith last minute.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know how that works, but oh
Is
well,
that
we'll figure it out. And green flags waving, we're going. Racing at Road America. Who cares how the formalities work? Oh,
Oh
and there's
no!
crashing already, guys. It's a
It
straight
crashed
line.
already.
Guys, you got this. Paulo Stupinski
Oh
catapulted to
no!
the
Oh
back.
no!
Same with James Butler. Oh my gosh, it's chaos. David fight in the wall. Turn one. This is absolute pandemonium. What's happening? They're all
Magic
dying.
cast truck. No.
Magic Kazchuk. The semi recently married man. That is a really unhappy looking Mustang.
Sir, your Mustang looks. Oh no! Our Mustang. It's broken.
Exactly. Perhaps you shouldn't have bought it out of IKEA parts.
No, I don't think he assembled it right.
You gotta follow the instructions, man. David Fight trying to claw his way back. Although I don't think he actually lost that many positions. I think it was just a camera weirdo. Lyndon Bingaman trying to have a look on the inside. What is that car in his profile picture? Okay. Is John Spriggs still in third place? Looks like. I wonder if maybe that was a. Oh no, that's Magic Catching again, and Steve Ralifan, I believe was his first name, Steve. I think Bertrand Barrier. I think the Bertrand Barrier being in first was just a timing thing, cause I'm not entirely sure. I mean, well, I guess who knows? We'll figure it out later. Just rewind the video, you lazy viewers. I'm only allowed to be lazy here, and I guess Matt too.
I'm the only lazy person here.
Well, that's not true.
Well, I currently have a
got
cat on my
Andy.
lap. She just jumped on me, so I'm stuck.
It's not lazy, it's a cat. Andrew D, I believe that's a cursed Buzz Lightyear. Is that what I'm seeing on his profile picture? On the hunt for Lyndon Bingaman, and also on
nice
hunted by John Barker. Steve Davidson's got one of the Raceroom helmets. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure they're based off of countries, right? I don't know. Who knows? David Fight trying to go on the inside of Mauricio Delgado, who is up in fifth. Lyndon Bingaman waiting for his opportunity to strike. Fight backs out and gives Bingaman the potential to go around the outside, but they back out because Fight goes wide.
Feet?
Yeah, that one.
Has the David Feet picks?
Yep. And now the cascade happens. Andrew D had to look, but ended up not making too much use out of it. But kinda, I mean, at least for now, as I predicted, we're getting some pretty good racing. Not so much car control problems, but just cars being really close problems. Which isn't a problem for us. It is for the drivers. David Fight on the inside this time of Mauricio Delgado. I can only assume they both died. Nope, they're still side by side. Sean Spriggs hunting down Martin Edmonds, who's moved up to third and has secured an all-Canada podium.
Here goes Sean Spriggs right behind Martin Edmonds.
Oh Canada, oh Canada.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Okay, sick.
You missed it. You blew it. You ashamed the whole podium.
Yep. Hey, you guys should be ashamed for being communists.
I'm just jealous.
I am jealous. Free healthcare sounds pretty nice. Also, I'm waiting for when America has a hot president. Like, apparently Justin Trudeau's a heartthrob or something. So I'm waiting for. Can we get a Sports Illustrated Joe Biden edition?
What about Sports Illustrated Donald Trump edition?
Whoa, David Fight going sliding. That was a nice recovery. I think both would be about as equally as hideous. Pavel Stupinski having hard times with the wall.
I don't think Pavel will be back for the second race.
Finding it difficult to break up that relationship. The wall's very clingy. Lyndon Bingaman now breaking Mauricio Delgado, I believe. Nope, just kidding. That's David Fight trying to go on the outside, actually. John Barker, who got by Andrew D, is now anxious to get some positions. Looks like that's Jeremy Reeder trying to go around, or Matt Tkachuk maybe trying to go around Jeremy Reeder. Can't exactly tell. It's just general chaos. John Spriggs got back by Martin Edmonds up in the distance, breaking up that stupid Canadian podium.
How dare he?
You saw that video I sent you a while ago of the oversimplified. I forgot what the video was, but the ending was like basically vouching, jokingly of course, maybe, I don't know, could be serious, for the U.S. annexation of Canada. Uh-oh, we got Mauricio Delgado going sideways. Oh no, and into the wall immediately. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, but it causes chaos further back. David Fight getting passed by John Barker right before the carousel. That's a dangerous position. Mauricio Delgado with the rejoin. Caused a little bit of chaos. He rejoined right in front of an identical car with identical damage.
Oh.
Bertrand Barrier. Looks like misery loves company after all. That's why we hang out. Uh-oh. Rick Law, after a prolific rise, ended up in the wall as well. That's not so good. Steve Davidson, Martin Smith are the only battle happening this far up. Looks like Bertrand Barrier is trying to go around the inside of James Butler, but we don't get to see it. That's alright. Andrew D doing almost the exact same thing as Steve Davidson. That was kind of an interesting cut there. Or this is Andrew D, I guess. What? I'm so confused. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We get Andrew D trying to fight with John Barker, so we do get to see it. I just thought we did. On the inside of turn 3. Not gonna happen so much though. We will have to see. Uh-oh, Bertrand Barrier goes for another spin. Kind of a trend in these races. If you spin once, it's well, it's not guaranteed you're gonna spin again. But no. I mean, as you can see, the dual spinning cars of Pavel Stupinski and Bertrand Barrier having a demolition derby in the sand pit. Oh, that's a rebound rejoin for Bertrand. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Who was that?
I believe it's Dragon Pavlovich. It was definitely Pavlovich, but I don't know his first name.
Dragon.
Well, I know we had a Dragon something.
It's Flaming Dragon.
Yes, sure. I'm gonna check actually. Pavlovich.
Dennis Pavlovich?
Oh, it's yeah, maybe.
It's
He's
definitely
not.
not Daniel Pavlovich.
He's not appearing on the scoreboard, so you can't see it. But I'm shrugging right now.
Oh, I know what? I see it. Bow, bow.
Oh man, that song. I first learned of that song playing Gran Turismo 4. Ooh, a little bit of bobble out of Barker, but it turned out to be okay. But in Gran Turismo for the longest time has had this kind of implementations of licensing, which is my favorite implementation of licensing in any racing game. But basically, they give you like little challenges, like little short, like 20-second to 1 minute challenges that involve you like taking really precise lines at a specific speed and like
Like
really
Forza.
exercising. What?
Like Forza challenges.
Does Forza have that?
No, not like with songs, but like they say, oh, you have to go stunt jump and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's a little more serious than Gran Turismo, but they like have you. They set up cones at certain tracks, and you got to avoid cones in specific ways and like practice braking. It's really fun. And in order to do that, in order to get into that access to the higher races, you got to beat a certain number of them and certain levels and stuff. And they kind of try to implement it a little bit in like an international licensing series. Anyway, the funny thing is in Gran Turismo 4, for some reason they felt compelled. That's Lyndon. Is that Lyndon Bingaman? It might have been ADD. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Oh, it was Lyndon Bingaman. Oh, it's John Spriggs. Oh no, it was third place. Oh no,
All Canadian podium, let's go!
John, how could you? You were the chosen one.
No, he wasn't.
We don't want a 7, 8, 9 in the UK. We want to break up that podium. But anyway, real quick, in those licensing challenges in Gran Turismo 4, if you failed one of them, like hit a cone or something, it would play that song. Anyway, go like, oh yeah, like,
That's
like
not. It's not. Oh yeah. It's an. Oh no.
exactly. So that was really funny. Yeah, I wish more games did that kind of like license challenging stuff. That was a lot of fun. Oh, and they had the only actual implementation of autocross in any like big game that I've ever seen. Rick Law spinning one more time.
That's because it's not actual horse.
So it's a lot of fun.
Have you
Or
tried
like,
taking your car around an actual track, like an adult?
yeah. Or if you want to like just have fun, you can do an autocross, which is way less stressful and like way less chance of damage. And just dude, autocrosses are so much fun. I understand that you can't bring your mom's Chevy Impala to an autocross, but
You
if
wish
you
she
ever
had an Impala.
if you feel brave enough to take your Volkswagen, you will have a great time, I think. Don't you live really close to CTMP or something?
I live like 30 minutes from it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why didn't you go to autocross? It's so much fun.
I mean, I've driven around the track.
Ooh, that almost counts. I'm just saying, man. It's a ton of fun, and Gran Turismo had in between the licensing things you could do for bonus points, like just a little extra money. You could do little autocross challenges. They would just set up a whole mess of cones in a parking lot, and you had to like get through them and stuff. It was actually a little more challenging than an autocross because like some of them were really complicated, but it was still a lot of fun. I'll show you one later. Anyhow, so Lyndon Bingaman has found his way up into 4th place. So when the Englishman failed to break up the Canadian podium, looks like Team America is gonna have a chance because
No.
both David Fite and Lyndon Bingaman made their way up. Oh, just kidding, David Fite had a crash just now as I said that. Damn it! Commentator's curse strikes again. Lyndon, you're our only chance. Especially because now Andrew Diaz is in 5th place.
He's supposed to destroy the Canadians, not join them.
Exactly. Who wants to join the Canadians? Although, with the fight falling back, maybe the English will have their chance to get back up there again. They're coming up in force. John Barker, John Spriggs, and Magic Ketchup. I just realized that Ralifin, which is P18, is actually just Rally Fan. I respect that, but I don't respect how stupid I am. Oh, we got a really interesting rejoin. Jeremy Reeder as I don't even know who that is. I guess it's David Fight. It's like Fight has been continuing to fall. That car does not look happy. Clearly suffering some sort of damage. Ooh, getting really slidey though from Jeremy. It looks like Delgado and Barrier are having a pretty close race back there. Only a second or so splits them. John Barker making a move on Andrew D, or at least getting close to it. We can see in the foreground, Lyndon Bingaman is caught up to Martin Edmonds. Wonder if Martin might have made a mistake, or as you guys in Canada call it, a mistake.
Oh, the hell we don't.
Hey, you guys have funny accents.
Yeah, so do you.
But at least they don't pronounce it mistake.
I think you pronounce it Mustang. Oh no, but Barrier in the wall.
Yeah,
again.
Barrier is going for he's going for the
More like Bertrand
Beyblades.
Barrier.
More like Bertrand Beyblade.
Let it rip.
What? Let it rip. Oh, okay, got it. I forgot about the Beyblades. I think that might be a Jaguar XK or something, XF.
Where?
In Lyndon's profile picture. Yeah. Or oh, no, it's not a Fusion. It's not a Fusion.
Yeah. Camaro?
No, it's definitely not Camaro. It looks way too good. Yeah, I said it, Jeff. Camaros are hideous.
Come
Anyway.
at me, Jeff.
Can't, because his car's too slow. Because he has a Camaro. I just got a Discord DM, and I like for some reason my mind thought it was Jeff, like calling me off on my shit or something. I don't know. It's actually Mika. Eric S is struggling. He's going real slow, like in reverse, much less.
Turn around. Other way.
Lyndon Bingaman wanting to make a move. At least he was making some interesting maneuvers to try and psych Martin Edmonds out. Looks like it worked a little bit, but perhaps not as well as he had hoped. See John Barker and Andrew D rounding turn 1 as we speak. So if this battle gets too interesting, then they could be thrown to the wolves. Looks like Bingham's going around. Looks like Eric S is continuing to struggle. That looks about to be the same place that he was when we last saw him. He's really struggling. Bingaman got around D, or around Edmonds. Pavel Stepinski having troubles. Jeremy Reeder.
Around himself.
It looks like it. Getting around his center of mass. So the battle between D and Barker has died down a little bit. Looking at Eric S again. He's limping that Mustang down the final stretch. I don't think he's going to make it. What is he? He must be having control issues. Martin, what is your profile picture? That's not you, is it?
Not the glasses.
With ESR-race.org in there. Is that a meme I'm not getting?
We should make that an NFT.
I bet it's already been done by now.
No, fungible token. Too bad I funged it.
I funged it. That's a good point. Yeah, non-fungible. Can I become a professional funger?
Of course.
Dude, let's funge everything up.
They'll hit 2. Wow.
What?
280 like 5 on speed.
And I suspect that's just gearing limited because Well, maybe they adjusted them. I know they can be adjusted, but these only have 5 gears, and at least in their stock configuration, they run out of they still have plenty of steam by the time they hit the top of fifth. So
What's the red line? Oh,
about
vertical.
8,500 RPM or maybe 9,000. I forget
Oh.
which. No, it's above 8,000. Yeah, it is Dragon Pavlovich. Yes. I don't know what that
Dragon.
profile picture is, and I really don't think I want to know.
Looks like a monkey.
I great. I don't want to know. You're a monkey.
Thank you.
No problem, bud. Looks like Martin Emmons is not giving Lyndon Vingeman an inch. Oh, John Spriggs struggling to get the traction down.
Oh
Oh, we got Pavel Stapitsky struggling to get by. I kind of surprised some of these damaged cars haven't just gone into the pits. They're really struggling even on the straights. Of note, it looks like Eric S. and Bertrand Barrier have both. Well, no, that's not true. Only Bertrand Barrier quit.
no! Did he?
Yeah, he wasn't in last place, and all of a sudden he's one lap down. I mean, it's possible he's still here. I think he's gone though. David Feet. He still has not made any mention at all of our pronunciation, so I'm just gonna assume he's okay with everything.
I don't think he watches our commentary. Actually.
I do. Well, that's good because then he won't be able to comment on it. I do like that he has a Pontiac logo driving this Mustang.
The worst manufacturer in the history of the United States.
Well, that's not true. You know that Jeep exists, right?
No, I'm talking about Pontiac.
Yeah, you call them the worst? Have you even heard of a Chrysler?
I mean, yeah, but still, Pontiac still stands.
What?
The name Pontiac is the worst.
No, I know what you're saying, but I just don't. I can't comprehend how you could be so stupid.
Well, I have had a lot of time around Pontiac, so I've got to know their quirks and difficulties.
Likewise, I won't claim that they're the best, but I will definitely fight you when you say that they're the absolute worst because they are far from the worst. Oh no, Steve Davidson in the wall.
Well, my dad
Uh-oh.
agrees they're the worst.
Well, that's because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's not like he has a Pontiac in the garage. It can't drive in the snow, that's why he doesn't drive it.
Well, cars that can't drive in the snow are not the worst cars by default.
Of course they are, because they can't use them. Huh?
I guarantee you none of these Mustangs could drive in the snow.
No, they just plow under it.
Oh, okay, that's right. It's like an inverse snowplow.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of like a snowplow, right?
So we've got Lyndon Bingaman now behind Martin Emmons again. Not entirely sure when that happened, but because of Steve Davidson's misfortune, now for second place rather than third. Team Britain is still approaching from behind, so we've got John Barker, John Spriggs, and Magic Kazchuk all approaching fifth place. They're still about 13 seconds back, but they're getting closer. It looks like Spriggs is caught up to Barker. I can't wait to see their battle. Oh, looks like Bingaman's getting really close, going around the outside. And it's not going to be enough. Emmons holds the inside. Time for a cutback, but there's not a lot of time before the next corner.
Hang on, Steve Davidson went off. He was now our fifth. He was in third.
Yeah, Did you not hear me when I said that? We saw him. We saw it
No, it
happen.
went over my head.
Oh, okay. Wow, someone went over Matt Higgs's head. That never happens.
Only a few times a day.
On a date. It's okay. We still love you, or at least I still love you. Like
Aw.
David Fight is getting really close to Jeremy Reeder. Just kidding. He's now falling back.
Look at those side pipes. They're not together. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I am not entirely sure about that. I think one of them might not be a side pipe, but I don't actually know.
Why wouldn't it? Is it just there for aesthetic purposes?
I don't know. It could be like drinking tube.
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, like you put your fluid on the ground, and as you drive by, you suck it up through a giant straw. Oh, David Fight getting a spin. And Bingaman falling a little bit behind Martin Edmonds, struggling to keep the pace of smidgens. I'm kind of curious. So, oh wow, the next race is going to be at Paul Ricard. That one will be fun to watch. I cannot wait. It's layout 1A, and I have no clue what that means. Paul, who designed Paul Ricard?
Herman Tilken.
Was it a tilt drum?
I don't know.
I believe it, because it sucks. Anyone who said that they like Paul Ricard has recently suffered several frontal lobotomies. And that's not even a statement. That's a fact. Matt, you are so quiet right now, dude.
Thank you.
Matt, did you watch the commentary we did at Sonoma?
Did I watch
Oh,
that? No, not yet.
Oh. Well, I had a couple of fun edits that I did with you. It'll be great. You're gonna love it. None of you spoil it for Matt. Oh, he has to watch it. Oh, that's James Butler going into the wall. Oh no.
Nico, what do you do when you get up?
What do I do when I get up?
Yeah.
Just contemplate not getting up mostly.
You know what I do?
What? Not fucking that.
That.
Yep. Yeah. You made that joke in the friggin' last commentary too.
I know.
Well, anyway, David Fight made his way past James Butler. Cars look about identically damaged. Andrew D battling Lyndon Bingaman. Bingaman fell off heavily since we last saw him. Come on, Lyndon, you gotta close out at podium. Oh no! Ooh, that was a good hit, but he held it. Amazing. Don't let creepy Buzz Lightyear get to you. Or is that like a Kerbal? That could be a Kerbal.
The cursed Lightyear.
First Lightyear, yep. Come on, Lyndon, you got this, man. We can't let the Canadians' egos get any bigger. Their heads are already so huge. Pavel Stapinski versus Dragan Pavlovich. Now, do you know what flag that is? You know, what'd be really cool is my friends told me when they were leaving. Anyhow, that is checkered flag.
Not as fun.
Ah, I see.
Flag?
Checkered.
Czech Republic?
Yep, that one. No, we got
Slovenia, Slovakia.
I was talking about Pavlovich, their flag.
Yeah.
Anyway, race over. Lyndon Bingaman holds off the podium from Andrew D. America saving the day again. Martin Smith, our results are as follows. Martin Smith in first, Martin Edmonds in second. Not only do we have two Canadians in the top, but two Martins too. Ugh, that just feels dirty. Lyndon Bingaman in third, Andrew D fourth, Steve Davidson fifth, John Spriggs in sixth, John Barker in seventh, Magic Kashuk 8th, Jeremy Reeder 9th, David Fight 10th. Actually, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. James Butler 11th, Mauricio Delgado holding off 12th, Dragan Pavlovich in 13th, Pavel Stepinski 14th, Rick Law 15th, and then our non-finishers, you have Eric S., Bertrand Barrier, and S. Rally Fan. So, that was pretty good. I wish, I gotta say, that's probably one of our worst turnouts of the director yet, the auto director. He's missed quite a few really interesting battles that I would like to see there. Oh well, what can you do for a Klondike bar? So as we wait for the warm-up to finish, shout out to Microsoft buying Activision for $69 billion.
Yeah, now they're gonna make it Xbox exclusive. Stop support for PlayStation.
I hope we don't have a McDonnell Douglas scenario up here, because Activision is widely renowned as one of the most corrupt gaming entities. Which I know is it's a very prestigious award, because gaming AAA game developers are hilariously corrupt, and publishers too are hilariously corrupt as is. So, you know, to win one of the crowns, you have to be pretty pretty up there. Linden going for a nice handbrake slizzity slide.
No, I think you're right. That might be an X. Okay.
Oh, in his profile picture.
Yeah.
I think it's a Jaguar. I think it might be an XF, but it could be an XE. I don't think it's an XK after further.
Oh no, not an XK. We have to say if it's 2-door or 4-door.
I don't think it's an XJ because it's not that huge. But yeah, boy, Linden. We only cut the tail end of your donuts, but that's the way you gotta do it, man.
4-door. XF maybe.
Yeah, it looks like maybe an XF. Although the wheels, I don't know, unless they're custom wheels, they look kind of XE-ish. Wheels on the XF are pretty like they don't have that many spokes. But I guess we can ask him. Linden, what car is in your profile picture?
Linden, tell us now.
It's driving us nuts. And with that, warm-up ends. Oh, Steve Davidson! That looks sweet though with this camera angle.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah! Honorary honors to Steve Davidson.
Microsoft for some reason. I need to buy Activision.
Yeah.
Doritos Locos Tacos have lasted longer than the Confederacy did.
Alright. Wait, no they haven't. Didn't the Confederacy last from like the early 1800s through 1864?
No, the Confederacy lasted 4 years, and the Doritos Locos Tacos have lasted 8.
Oh, I see. They're talking about like the I see. They're talking about the yeah, after the post-secession, because America was run under the Articles of Confederation long before the Civil War. But I suppose yeah. Okay, that's right. Anyway, race starting. Enough boring history talk. Who wants to hear about that? If I want to hear about history, I'd be watching Oversimplified. Delgado starting in 4th this time. Bertrand Barrier somehow getting 1st? How did Bertrand Barrier start in 1st? What? Oh no, it must be another timing thing. Anyway, green flag going. Let's go.
Oh, what the?
I do again. Oh, we're having such a hard time with the starts today.
Who crashed? Butler. How did you manage that?
Yeah,
oh no.
I think that might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Butler, I guess. That is something and a half. We're going 3 wide into turn 3. Mauricio Delgado, David Fight, Pavel Stepinski, Eric S. maybe as well. And no crash. Boo! We got 2 cars side by side. Steve Davidson and John Spriggs. Also Jamie Reeder, David Fight going on. David Fight getting real close. We can kind of see it in the background. Pavel's maybe making a move on the outside. It's gonna be dangerous. Bertrand Barry is holding him off, taking a defensive line. Eric S showing up pretty well. Jeremy Reeder almost exactly alongside David Fight. Oh no, we got a takeout. I think that's Mauricio Delgado. I think Fight got Delgado. Nope, doesn't look like it. It was Davidson. Yep, Davidson got hit. And we got another car in the background. I believe that's Andrew D. Oh, Eric S got the worst of an engagement as well. He's fallen all the way down to 13th. I think we should have like a multi-class insanity race. The GTO Mustangs and the Group 5. Oh, it's Eric S spinning again. John Spriggs maybe having a look on John Barker. They found themselves right next to each other again. But excuse me. Eric S doing some donuts, maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally, who's to say? But I think we should do Mustang GTOs, which is these cars, versus Chevrolet Decon Monzas. That's in the Group 5 class, because I'm honestly not sure which one is more hilariously difficult to drive.
Or 935.
The 935? I don't think that's in Raceroom. Oh, that's right, the AFAP car. That's right. I forgot about that. You know, why don't we just do all GTOs versus all Group 5s? They're pretty close. In fact, I think they run on mostly the same regulations. Someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. Mauricio Delgado making a move on Pavel Stupinski for first place. Weapon and Bertrand Barrier. In 11th place, somehow I missed that. Down into 11th, Steve Davidson having a little incidente. Not so good. Mauricio Delgado now in first place. Pavel Stupinski maybe going around the outside of turn 5. Ooh, a little touch. It's not going to have any effect, it looks like. Jeremy Reeder hot under fire from John Barker and Pavel Stupinski, but Stupinski is going a little bit ham. He's trying desperately to stop the bleeding, but it's not happening. I know, whatever that noise was.
That was my dad's kicking chair.
It sounded like a dog in pain.
No, we don't have a dog.
Arrgh!
No, Dad is a dog, so.
Got him. Beautiful trees. Well, David Fight hot on the tail of Mauricio Delgado, not keen to give up the fight. See what I did there?
Ha 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 ha. Show yourself out.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
User has left your channel. Oh, is that what it says? I don't know. Martin Smith again by Pavel Stupinski. Looked to be having problems. That's a not show Schnell. John Barker versus John Spriggs. Battle of the Johns. It's like Romero versus Carmack all over again. That was a 90s gaming joke.
Carmack?
Sure. You Zoomers will never get that joke.
Was he born in 96 or 95?
95.
God, you're old.
God, I wish I was born in the 80s. How awesome would it be to have these cars around?
So you could grow up in the 90s?
Actually, yeah. Maybe I should be born in the late 70s. Friggin' hell. Although I guess growing up in the 90s is probably the second best, because then I can skip most of the crap of the 90s. And then get straight to the 2000s when stuff started getting good, and then before everything fell apart.
No, it didn't fall apart yet.
Shout out to the 2008 recession and then the 2020 COVID garbage.
What? COVID's not garbage. It's a great learning curve.
It's delicious. Whoa!
That was
Not sure.
hilarious.
That was a weird. It looked glorious. I think it might have just been a visual or server glitch. We'll just assume that it's actually what happened when he went 2 wheels on turn. I think that's 13 or whatever. Ooh, Racedeal had a bobble. Got on the throttle a little bit too early. David Fight can't get around though. The track is not wide enough. I suppose in a way, the track being a little bit easier has lulled the drivers into a false sense of security. And so they're going off at the even easy turns. We've got all 5 liveries in a row right there. David Fight going on the outside of Mauricio Delgado. Mauricio's yet to win a race in any of these Sunday series, I believe.
Sunday series.
Saturday series, that's right. Well, because in DTM 92 he was driving the Fox Body Mustang the whole time. Paulo Stopinski crashing again! That was on turn 3. Oh, looks like he got involved in this Magic Cash Chuck? Not entirely sure what happened there. Mauricio should have the most relevant feature set or the skill set of these drivers because he's used to the 92 DTM Mustang. But David Fight goes around the inside of turn 5. That is great. Mauricio Delgado might get a cut back. He's gonna try and go around in for turn 6. Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous. He backs out. That's probably a smart choice. But it would have been so entertaining if he didn't. I forget, who is it that Mauricio Delgado is teamed up with in the multi-class Enduro series? Oh wait, no, he's not in the Enduro. Who's? He's a team with someone else in another racing series, and they have a kick-ass logo. It's like and then it looks like AC/DC or something. I forget what it was. Was it Steve Davidson? No. This is gonna kill me. I gotta look it up.
I wouldn't. It's a trap.
I must find it. Uh-oh, Bertrand Barrier getting a spin in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. John Barker versus John Spriggs versus Mauricio Delgado as David Fight took it back from him when it wasn't looking. Matt, you're supposed to be telling me about this stuff, man.
I don't control you. Oh no! Is that Delgado?
Oh, Mauricio, no! Matt, you did this!
I did this. You're commenting on him. Your fault.
You're also commentating.
I'm not. I'm not here.
Evidently. What do I pay you for? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyhow, John Spriggs and John Barker now 2 and 3. Woohoo!
Is David Pete gonna win this race?
I think it's possible.
I'm not gonna call it yet. It's still 14 minutes left. It's okay.
I know. I do know if you don't tell me when something interesting happens again, I'm gonna fire you.
No.
Okay, so their team is DC, but I don't know what that stands for.
Correct.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. That has to be it, doesn't it? John Spriggs versus John Barker, who are now battling for first. Man, you didn't tell me this stuff.
I didn't know they were battling together.
Alright.
Oh no, Bertrand barrier.
Gonna get Fire Mat trending
Sorry,
on.
Bertrand Grablet crap.
Wow. Good job.
Are they 3 wide to lead?
No, they're 2 wide though for position 2. Martin Smith going around John Barker. Without too much fanfare too. He looks like he's got a secret strategy to winning this race. I like his helmet too. Yeah, it is Steve Davidson. He's teammates with Steve Davidson. So I forget what DC stands for then. DC and DC. Whatever, you're fired anyway.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Jamie Reeder's having a tense battle with David Feit, who's fallen all the way back to 9th place, and Matt didn't tell me about it. Mauricio Delgado in the chat. I fell off when you weren't looking, and I was looking up the freaking DC team. I'm gonna ask Mauricio Delgado. Mauricio Delgado theorizes the car is the 2012 Jaguar XF. I think it's either an XF or an XE. Well, John Barker, Martin Smith, John Spriggs getting really, really, really interesting. We require for commentaries in second. Why do you have to specify that? Alright. I mean, this is a cool battle. I'd like to be watching Jeremy Reeder though. Alright. It's always interesting when someone is typing and they stop typing and they resume typing.
That's never thinking about it.
Well, what can I say that'll sound less stupid? Martin Emmons versus
Literally
Lyndon
anything at all.
Bingaman is heating up. Yeah, that's probably a smart choice. Delgado Chilean and Davidson Canadian. Oh, I like it. Magic catch to go spinning. Looks like that was the battle for him and Reeder. I suppose that'll end that. Also, if you watch any of Mauricio Delgado's videos, his little outro with the Team DC and DC logo is pretty friggin' sweet. Just gotta say it.
Cole is
really
biased
cool.
towards you guys. He's not doing fair commentary.
What? It's funny. You watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's awesome. I would comment it on Mauricio's videos, but his videos are all listed as made for kids, so there are no comments. What?
Nothing.
Matt's preparing to invade a third world country, I think. He's preparing his arms.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Andrew D versus Mauricio Delgado. Coming around through the last corner. Mauricio's kind of fought his way back up a little bit to 7th. Still a far cry from the first place position he was looking for. Although it looks like his car isn't too damaged. This isn't, I mean, it's not the best, but certainly better than others we've seen with damage. I didn't yawn, you yawned.
This race is survival of the fittest.
Yeah, John Spriggs just got past our Martin Smith as well. My stream bugged out a smidge, but I kind of saw it. Did he just post the freaking Yes, he did. Mauricio Delgado just posted his team outro as if on cue. Mauricio, are you listening in on us? That's beautiful. I'm putting this in the freaking video.
Oh no!
It's
No,
amazing.
Cole is biased.
It's amazing. I love you guys. I'm telling him that's perfect. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. Yes, I love it. That's so cool. That's what racing is all about. I'm gonna say that. Now he's just showing off, but I appreciate it. Anyway,
I
Martin
commit
Smith
my
is.
entire life to providing a fair and inclusive comedy experience.
No, you do not. You missed like 80% of the race because you're, I don't know, messing with your sniper rifle or something.
I don't have a sniper rifle.
That didn't sound suspicious at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All I know is in comparison to previous streams, there's been a lot of fuzzy. Oh no, Mauricio Delgado spun! Oh no! Back down to 9th for him. All I know is, as opposed to the earlier commentaries, your microphone is considerably fuzzier, and I've been hearing lots of like gun clicking and stuff. So I assume that you're in a log cabin in the woods because you've gone off grid and are preparing an assassination of some sort. And you got your weapons that you're gonna do it with. So if I hear about Martin Edmonds or Meg Magus getting assassinated in the next coming days, I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna be Megan.
Well, I guess I won't have to guess anymore. And thank you for outing yourself on the internet, so no one will have to wonder.
Oh, I'll kill myself and then him.
Okay. Wait, how? Wait, in that order?
Yes.
How? In.
It's my secret.
Yes, well.
It's a 25-year-old secret.
Yes, well. I feel like the more I know, the less I want to know. So feel free not to tell me how that's possible then.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, thanks. I'm afraid of what I might learn.
I would too.
Flashbacks to the Canadian Illuminati are running through my head. Something, I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah, I can now confirm where we're at. Sorry, guys. You got to follow my podcast.
Podcast, oh god. Are you going on the Alex Jones podcast soon?
No, it's called the We Race with One podcast.
Oh, nice. I'm sure their ratings will go way up. Looks like Mauricio Delgado settled into 9th place. Meanwhile, Martin Smith is just hanging out, trying to track down John Spriggs. Won't say they're gonna sweep it, but it looks like the United Kingdom team might just take the podium here with first and third place, and both Johns, no less. And Bingaman trying to hunt down John Barker, actually getting semi-close. He was a couple seconds back not too long ago, so he's making some progress. He's only got about, well, he's got 2 laps after this one, so it's kind of 2.5 laps. Ooh, Barker got really unstable out of that corner exit, turn 5, I believe that is. Yeah, and Bingham's making great progress now. Okay, so this might be interesting. We might have to keep an eye on this. Bingaman versus Barker. I do love how Raceroom added like dust effects to the exhaust in these cars. You can see as they go down the track, it like kicks up dust out on the right where the exhaust is coming out.
Wow,
I love that.
they updated their graphics.
That looks so cool. Yeah, me too. But at least they still have the best physics.
I cannot enough.
Well, it's great because your microphone was fucking up the sound, so it could not tell if you were actually farting or if you were doing a raspberry. So I choose to believe that you were actually farting. I'm definitely gonna have to boost that in post.
Oh no! What have I done?
Exactly what you needed to. So Lyndon is right up on John Barker now. He's got 2 laps with which to execute his revenge. We shall have to see, because he's got not all the time in the world, but he's got a decent chunk of change. It might be happening right now. We don't get to see it though. Bingham's alongside and he's passed, but we don't get to see if he's. Oh no, he ended up getting passed back. So that was kind of predictable considering he was on the outside. But he's, like I said, he's still got plenty of time. 2 whole laps, and this is a long lap, 2 minutes and 9. His last lap was his best though. So he's got some pace right now. So bets, Matt, do you think Lyndon Bingaman is going to make it past John Barker, or do you think Barker will hold him off? Ooh, he's going around the outside. Going to be a hard turn to pass on. Although, maybe a cutback. No. Matt, any bets? Do we think Bingaman can do it? This will be the last lap. You think so?
If you can do that, right? Maybe not. It looks like he's got a good run off that corner there, so.
Well, this lap here isn't the last lap, but now that they've crossed the finish line, this will probably be the last lap. I mean, I don't know how it would. Oh, he's going on the outside of turn 1. Interesting. You could try and swing a cutback there, but that's a dangerous cutback attempt. He's still hanging on by just slightly over a 10th. Oh, no, he's alongside. 007, come on, he's ahead.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he got him on the outside of turn 3. Nice job. Oh, but he's still got. So after this long stretch, it's possible Barker could get the draft. He's on the inside, which is a position he hasn't held on this turn in forever. Oh, but Barker's like off the pace. It seems like he got a poor exit. So this is kind of Bingham's loose. Oh, he outbrakes himself. Oh no! Throws it away. He's still within a second, but he's fallen back a little bit. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Although Barker kind of scruffs that corner next too, so he's still got maybe a chance. Oh no! I didn't get to say it, but I was gonna say this is Bingham's spot to throw away, and then right before I got to say it, sure enough, he did.
Oh, the commentator's thought.
The commentator's thoughts. If, dude, if my thoughts become that powerful, we're all doomed. I'm so freaking scatterbrained.
What
What's
do you
up?
do if a surgery has a 50% chance of success?
Have the doctor do it twice.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an old joke. But also I did see a meme of it like today, so.
Farm.
So Blaine Bingaman's actually falling behind a little bit. About 1.2 seconds. Looks like he might have toasted his tires, maybe a smidge. A skosh. I heard an MLG horn in the distance and I hate it. Although he's clawing it back. They're going to be crossing the last turn as we speak. Oh, no, that's not going to be it. Bingaman is not going to get it. Oh, that's tragic. We're watching Lyndon Bingaman right now. Oh, man, I was on the edge of my seat that whole time. Bingaman has to be kicking himself. Still got 4th place, though. Martin Edmonds crossing in 5th. Andrew D. about 12 seconds behind. Oh, that is tragic.
What? Cole crash? Wait, he's not in this race.
Shut the heck up. Man, for someone who hasn't been here for most of the stream, that's pretty big fighting words.
I've been here the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just haven't been paying attention. What? I think we just heard Matt Higgs admit to wearing a thong.
What?
What? Hey man, when I asked what you said, you didn't say anything, so
I said something, you just didn't hear it.
well, I'm glad that you clarified so well when I asked for clarification. Anyway, oh, he's gonna shoot me. Please do. We got John Spriggs in 1st place, Martin Smith 2nd, John Barker holding off Lyndon Bingaman for 3rd, Martin Emmons in 5th, Andy D in 6th, Pavel Stopinski 7th, David Fight 8th, Mauricio Delgado 9th, and Magic and Kazchuk in our top 10, Steve Davidson 11th, Jeremy 12th, Bertrand Barrier 13th. And everyone else didn't start the race, so game. Oh wow, what a exciting last couple of minutes. That was amazing.
Intense.
And Matt punches his microphone.
Not good.
Well, it sounded like he did, so I'm just gonna assume he did. In any case, that was our race. Like I said, next race will be in not that long. Not super descriptive. Let me just check the date. January 29th, so a couple weeks, 2 weeks from now. We got Paul Ricard, same thing. It'll be our series finale, round 5, same format as always. Look forward to seeing you there. It'll be an exciting, very exciting finale, I would say. So, this has been ESR. You know, esr-race.org. We do all sorts of racing, including this Saturday fun series at Raceroom. We're sure to start another one as soon as this one is over. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Wreckfest is heating up. We got more people in that. Our Dirt Rally 2.0 championship is ongoing. Championship 5 is just started round 2, and we had the biggest turnout ever for round 1. So we're looking to keep that rolling. R2s at Sweden, so it's going to be a really good time, I think. Competition's really heating up. We got ACC multi-class on Mondays. Raceroom multi-class on Saturdays. It's a freaking great time. You should join us there, esr-race.org. And even if you're not into racing, join us. We have a Discord, and we just like to talk as well. Matt Higgs, do you have anything to say?
Yes. Don't forget 3D Speed on Wednesdays as well.
Matt says 3D speed on Wednesday as well. I'm not entirely sure his microphone caught all that, but I gotcha. Yeah, if you like ACC, do that. That's a good one. Yeah, all that good stuff. Good comment, Matt. Anyhow, I have been Cole McRae. Glad to have you all here. Hopefully see you next time. And that's all I got. So it's been good having you. We're out. I'd say bye.
You do your channel stuff.